This day can be a trigger for emotional distress, painful memories, as well as a sense of loss.
You know, that picture perfect person.
Every mom just really wants a break from being a mom.
Women are not only supposed to have children, they are supposed to want to.
It's practically perfect in every way.
We need to talk about Mother's Day.
Mother's Day is one of those holidays that can bring up a bunch of different emotions. And many of those emotions lead many to start hating Mother's Day. I know a lot of us think we have really good reasons to hate Mother's Day, but like, that's no fun at all. I think it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty and figure out exactly why we hate Mother's Day so much.
First off, expectations. So many women want their Mother's Day to be a day off, a break from motherhood, a day where they don't have to do anything. I don't think I'd be able to do nothing even if I tried. And even if I was doing nothing, my brain would be freaking out about it. I'm just saying that's a tall order to put on our husbands. But if that's what you really want, then go for it. Just please promise me that you will communicate with your partner before your big day all of your hopes and dreams. If you want a pedicure, tell them. If you want roast and potatoes for dinner, tell them. If you want all of this to happen while you're still in bed, just tell them. Zach, consider yourself told. So much disappointment can be avoided if we just stop hinting at what we want for our Mother's Day and straight up tell the people what we want.
What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
But hey, maybe you don't feel like spelling it out for them. Or maybe your family's already pretty good at providing a fun Mother's Day. But if you're still feeling disappointed every single Mother's Day, one solution is to lower your expectations. Don't expect a lot. In fact, don't expect anything. And then if your family happens to pull off anything, it's gonna be great and everyone will be happy. This next part is for all you people with crappy relationships with your moms. Newsflash! Nobody's mom is perfect. When we're kids, it's hard to see just how imperfect our parents are. But as we get older, we start to see things a little differently. Welcome to adulthood. It's really fun here. I love it. You're pretty smart now, and if you haven't noticed already, there's a lot of things that your mom didn't do for you, or can't do for you, or straight up won't do for you.
No, that's crazy.
Let's just take a moment to breathe in the fact that our mothers were never perfect and that they were never supposed to be. That feels real good. Some of our mom's best efforts were honestly pretty bad, and for some of you, that means like really bad. But for whatever reason, that was the best she was capable of. Remembering mistakes that our moms made, and also mistakes that they're still making, can make Mother's Day really difficult. So this Mother's Day, here's something you can do. You can choose to think different thoughts. Did you guys know that you can control your thoughts? It's like a thing. Instead of thinking, my mom never helps out with my kids, or my mom doesn't understand what I need, maybe this year we can accept that this may never change. Your mom may never be able to come over without talking about how empty your fridge is, or the toys in your yard, or that you work too much, or that you don't date enough, or that your kid isn't talking yet, or whatever it is that your mom likes to harp on about. But this is a good thing. Since we just found out we can control our thoughts, we can choose to think, it's okay. It's okay. It's like I can let go of clinging to the hope that every time she comes over, maybe she'll be different, maybe she won't talk about it, maybe she'll this or that or whatever, because most likely she won't. But once we realize that, it's just this breath of fresh air that you don't have to wish that she is something she's not. Instead, you can just say, it's okay. She is who she is, and it's not my job to change her. Does that mean letting yourself be walked all over or abused, or that you have to call your mom every day? No, it just means that you're an adult now and you can see clearly what is going on, and you get to choose to love your mom anyway. Kinda like how she chose to keep loving you after you did this, and this, and this, even after this one. She kept you around while she was in charge of your life, and now you get to choose to keep loving her now that you're in charge of your life. Does that make sense? Isn't that kind of nice? There's just one more thing I want to talk about. A lot of people think that Mother's Day is about women who have kids. This right here does not make you a mother. I mean, like, obviously it helps. Mother's Day is about all the women who have had an impact on my life. It's about me taking the time to thank them, love on them, realize their awesomeness, and how it's had an impact on me for good.
I have been changed for good.
use this day allowing some time for us to feel gratitude, but it's a great opportunity to teach our kids how to do the same. To give them a time to appreciate all of the mother figures in their lives. I want that for them because I know how good it feels. So that might mean sucking it up and taking the praise and the glorification of motherhood for just one day. Take one for the team, ladies, and just let the people who you've done so much for tell you how much you mean to them. In conclusion, I just hope we can stop making Mother's Day all about me and my feelings and make it more about showing gratitude and love to all of the mother figures in our lives. I truly wish the best Mother's Day for all of you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.